My name is Carla van Deventer and I'm Marketing Coordinator here at Order Dynamics. And today I want to chat to you guys about 3 things you may not know about the GDPR. But before we get started, just a little disclaimer. This video can in no way be seen as legal advice. And please ensure that you speak to your attorney to make sure that you are GDPR compliant. For those of you that don't know, the GDPR is the General Data Protection Regulation. It is an EU law that will be coming into play on the 25th of May 2018. This law affects anyone that does business within the EU or with EU citizens, no matter how big or small. So you, as an EU retailer or a global retailer, could have numerous parts of your business affected by this, from how you process data to how you store your records. And considering the fact that you could get fined up to 10 million euro or 2% of your worldwide revenue, this is not something to be playing around with. So let's check 3 things that you may not know about the GDPR. Yes, all the data that you have been collecting over the years is subject to the GDPR going forward from the 25th of May. That means you can no longer email your customers the latest trends if you do not have express permission. Express permission has to be freely given, specific, informed, and unambiguous. That means no more pre-filled boxes, and you have to be very clear on what you're doing with their data. If you cannot prove that your past data complies to all of the above, you can no longer use that data after the 25th of May. Not just email communications or phone calls are subject to the GDPR. Even your website cookies could be part of this. That means that any cookie that can identify a customer via their device is seen as personal data, which means it is subject to the GDPR. And yes, not all your website cookies falls under this, but cookies that you use for things like analytics or advertising or even your chat tools could fall under that. That means you once again need express permission to be able to place that cookie on a customer's device. So scrolling to accept these cookies or having a banner at the bottom of your website saying that by using the website you accept cookies is no longer enough. Your customers have to be able to say yes or no to those cookies. What is more, they have to be able to withdraw their consent. So even if they say yes today, they have to be able to come in tomorrow, find your cookie policy, and withdraw their consent easily. A third thing you may not know about the GDPR is that you have to check your technology vendors. As the data controller and owner, you are responsible for any third-party vendors that either process or store data on your behalf. That could be anyone from an e-commerce system, a CRM, or even your order management system. That means you have to check and double-check your vendors, especially anyone that is not EU-centric, because they may not even be thinking about this law. And if they are not compliant, you are the one that could get fined. Did you know about these? Well, if you didn't, you still have some time to get things in order. And please remember that this was in no way legal advice, so check with your lawyer to ensure that you are GDPR compliant.